In the traders war room, warring with the market every day. We on Zoom. Never gonna quit, ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude. Come and learn how to trade stocks. We rentless with the attack when this thing pop. We market warriors.
After the video, check out short promos of TWR's hottest products and services. So let's go ahead and start off with our turkey bowl, man. We're absolutely killing it, man. We went ahead and took Tesla short. As you can see right here, the 205 put entered in at 69. I mean, this was hitting over $1 all over the place multiple times. Of course, in the challenges, I like to walk the dog with you, so I give you guys some guidance. I go ahead and set a limit for 2x on the trade for 2 of them. That makes the runner completely risk-free. If it goes parabolic and makes, $500, excellent. If it crashes and burns, cool, because we already made our money on the trade, and then we flip it into tomorrow and look for another one. It's basically just a free way to go ahead and make some money and go ahead and risk a little bit without breaking the bank. And as you can see, it hit our 2x multiple times throughout the day. There was no reason not to make money on this trade. We took another Tesla trade in the TWR account. We went ahead and went into that 202.5 put, entered in at 60. Again, multiple opportunities to go ahead and make money, guys. There is absolutely no reason other than greed not to make money on these trades we pushed out today. My personal account, we went ahead and got into the YouTube trade. I put you guys up on game last night on this trade. You guys already knew the game plan. We went ahead and entered Fang at 53. Again, guys, come on. When you guys see this type of stuff, you know that you got to take profits, okay? That's almost a 2x on there. That is close enough to go ahead and call that a win. And we went ahead and absolutely took 1 for 1 so far in November, starting off on the right foot. Our penny stocks were popping too. Take a look at this trade, man. We went ahead and alerted LIFW off of some volume spike. Entered in at 765 at 100 shares. This thing bumped all the way up into the 17s, and it was up there for a minute, guys. Again, no reason not to make money on these trades except for greed. And even if you were greedy, you still ended the day above where you entered. So there is absolutely no reason not to have made money on these penny stock trades or any of the trades that TWR pushed out today. And on that, if you like penny stocks and small cap stocks, check out our newest platform, the TWR Penny and Stock Alerts. If it's under 20 bucks and it's moving and shaking, we trying to make a trade on it. You can go directly to this website right here, or the link is in the description if you want to check this out and get spun up on the TWR Penny and Stock Alerts. Shiner was having fun with futures. Guys, we have the best future traders taking some trades on the NQ right here. Sell to open. Buy to close, baby, plus $415, guys. He is excellent at trading them futures. He was rocking the futures all day. Look at this, another one. Sell to open on the ES, and then, of course, you buy to close. If you sell to open, you got to buy to close. Another plus almost $200 right there on that trade. And I got to highlight our Forex guy, man. We have the best Forex trader. And I know Forex market doesn't get a lot of love, but you guys need to pay attention to it, man, because currencies are hot, man, right now. And they are making some bank. Look at this one off the swing. GPB to the USD entered in at 122.17. Guys, set the lines for you. Gave you guys the setup. Came out today with an absolute banger, man. All the targets hit and then some, guys. This was an absolute killer trade. If you guys don't know about the Forex, man, just imagine taking 10 or 20 lots of this particular trade. You guys are rocking in some serious dough, okay? And the Forex market is the market that never sleeps, man. Now, I'm not trying to hate on people doing their thing, but when I see stuff like this, man, it just really just makes my mind go, what the heck are people doing? This dude right here, he got almost 40,000 subscribers to his little Forex trading channel, and he's not even old enough to drink, man. He's like 19 years old, and all he does is post videos about him renting Lamborghinis and driving around and flossing and stuff like that. And he be trading Forex, but his alerts aren't near as fire as TWR, and the price action on them doesn't clear nearly as much bank as TWR's bank does, and I just don't get it, man. It just doesn't make sense, man. If you want something real, TWR is what you want, man, for real. You need to hit us up on those description and come join the team. Like I said, and I said it before, I'll keep saying it, man. Traders War Room has something for everybody, every budget, and every style. $100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a TWR market warrior. So quit wasting that money that's not making money. Join the team and let's go to war. I keep the stocks simple, guys. 3 colors you need to focus on: purple, blue, red. Purple, that's our battle zone, okay? That's where we're at currently. Blue, that's our high target area. If we start to peak above the battle zone, we're looking for the movement to the blue area. If we start to break from the battle zone to the downside, that's the red, the low target zone. If I got some other things that I'm interested in, I'll usually use orange lines. And if there's an area of concern, I'll put that in like a rectangle yellow box. Here's that earning report that we're paying attention to. Thank you, Earnings Whisperer, for pushing this out. Guys, we saw Dish and a few of the other ones absolutely get crushed. Tomorrow, here's what we're focusing on. I'm paying attention to Uber, Celsius, Datadog. Those are the big ones that I'm paying attention to in the morning. I'm also going ahead and paying attention to some of that energy plays. Listen, Fang tanked pretty good. You can probably expect Devon to tank as well. I don't think Upstart's going to push too much. And energy is kind of a, kind of hit or miss, okay? So we could see some push into Oxy and stuff like that. Wish might be a good opportunity with the Christmas season. You might see some investor sentiment coming in there. Be interesting to see how they post. And Toast, FinTech has been doing fairly well. I'll be interested to see how Toast is performing. Then moving into Wednesday, Roblox definitely on the list. Under Armour, paying attention to that. AMC, I'm only paying attention to it because the masses do. I'm not really planning on trading that unless I see some huge volume go into it and see an opportunity. But Disney, Twillo, and then another one of those fintech ones in the firm, paying attention to that as well. So definitely Tuesday and Wednesday, we locked in with some decent trade opportunities to make some of that money. All right, first up, we're going to talk about Uber, man. Uber looks like it wants to go ahead and pop to the upside, but I think it just wants to test. And we look at the chart, we see that it wicks out from the top all the time. So this, to me, is a high probability to the downside off of the earnings. I think they're going to miss earnings. I think they're going to come in with, margins that are going to be maybe in line, but they're not going to be explosive, and that's going to cause some downtrending pressure. And I think by the end of the week, we can see Uber below 45. All right, so this is going to be the TWR YouTube number 3 November trade. We're looking for the short-sided house on Uber. I like that 45 put pushing out to the 17 November. The volume's there, the delta to theta ratio's there. I think that this is going to bolo on earnings, and we're going to be able to make our mark. Now, we don't want to catch this if it's popping into earnings, okay? We want to make sure we catch this on a rip, all right? So that's important. So we may be able to get a better price on this, but this is the contract I'm looking for. If we get too much of a rip, we may start to go a little bit closer to at the money instead of so far out the money, but 45 is our target one. And of course, when I get into it, you already know I'm going to push on the platform. All right, Celsius. Celsius has been a rock star here recently. They pretty much had a beautiful chart setup and have had fantastic, display of price action. But I think it's time where their earnings are going to finally meet some underwhelming expectations. And I think we see this pop down to the downside. I would not be surprised if Celsius bolos on their earnings and you see the dump down towards 165, which would be in line with about the 50-day moving average off of this chart. HIMS had a pretty decent, nice broadening out. They popped up a little bit. Again, I like this for share accumulation. I don't even know if they have options. I'm not even looking at options on this. HIMS is a share accumulation play. Definitely anything under 7, you're buying, you're holding long. Devon Energy for me is going to be a short play. I think we go ahead and we start attacking at 45, and I wouldn't be surprised if Devon Energy goes to clear those gaps over there in the 44. Upstart, you got a classic cup and handle pattern, but again, I don't think they're going to perform on earnings. And Upstart is one of those speculative type of stocks, and if they don't do well on earnings, they're going to get hammered. And I could see Upstart falling from grace and coming all the way back to like 25. So I'm a little bearish on Upstart. I want to see what their earnings report, but if I were to go ahead and bet on this one, I would go ahead and bet to the downside. Now this one, I'm a little more lenient on this one. I think these guys have been beaten up pretty decently. These are the fintech. Fintech has actually been doing fairly well on this particular quarter of earnings. So I like Toast for a potential push here. I think it's a cheap enough stock that it can draw some investor sentiment buy-in, especially if they have inline or even some bullish type of earnings. So at this particular price on Toast, as long as their earnings are positive and their forward guidance is positive, I think we can see this push, and this would not surprise me if we got a nice swing into it because of its price, and it could jump all the way into the 20s. And going the opposite side of the spectrum, man, the TWR YouTube number 4 trade, I'm going to go ahead and go long on Toast. I'm going to look for that 18 call, again, pushing out the 17 November. We want to always buy some time, so it gives us the opportunity to make tactical decisions in case the trade goes opposite what we think. But again, Delta, love it. Theta, love it. The volume is there, and the price is right where I like it, man. Okay, so we're going to look to go ahead and hop into this trade so that we can ride this one and get the coattails pushing, okay? So I think that this is going to be a money-making opportunity, and if it doesn't, we got enough time that we can make an adjustment such as an average down or potentially a roll to make sure that we can give ourselves the best chance to make money off of this trade. Roblox, man, this is hit or miss. I just can't see the need for Roblox stuff right now. I think that, you know, people are penny pinching, and I think, you know, what's selling on Roblox, necessarily they're not having the volume. I don't think parents are purchasing, you know, those, you know, cards so the kids can buy the skins and stuff like that. I think Roblox is popular. I think they do fairly well, but I just don't know that they're going to be able to hit the investor sentiment button with their earnings that's going to draw that huge, like, oh, I got to get into this right now. I think Roblox can pull back a little bit and give the investors a little bit better, ooh, I got to have it stock when it gets closer to 20. Datadog, man, I gave you guys this one the other day. This was one of our free YouTube trades when it ended up making money to the downside. I think we got more to the downside, man. We're going to go ahead and try this one again. We're going to play this one, and we're going to look for another leg to the downside, pushing past that 77 on its way to 76, maybe even 75, coming out of this consolidation zone to the downside. Amazon made a big push, man. They got that W pattern. And guys, when I see the W pattern, especially when it's popping over that 70 on the RSI, I'm just thinking reversal, guys. So sooner than later, this thing is going to hit exhaustion point, and we're going to pop back down, and I'm going to be ready to scoop it up. Amazon to 135 by the end of the week. Same idea here with Microsoft, man. You get these pops, and they're in a popping environment that really doesn't have the sentiment to justify the pop. I just think that it's just moving on sentiment alone, and we're over 70. We're looking for that reversal to the downside. I think Microsoft can go down and reattack that 352 range, maybe even 350 on a big bearish market, and we can get some downtrending pressure. So I'm definitely looking for the more probability on this one for a cool down period to the downside. And finally, DraftKings, man. When I see charts like this, man, DraftKings is popular. But, guys, it absolutely exploded to the upside, and it's been hanging above that RSI 70. We're looking for the short side and a reversal on this one. I think DraftKings back down in the 33s by the end of the week. I wouldn't even be surprised if we get some huge sell-off pressure on the overall market. DraftKings is one of those people who are going to take profits real quick because they can always hop back in it, and this thing could easily get to 33, 32 in a matter of minutes. If you want the play-by-play, you got to join the team. All the links to all the platforms are in the description. Like I said, and I said it before, I'll keep saying it, man. Traders War Room has something for everybody, every budget, and every style. And definitely, if you are interested in trading and investing, and you have a like mindset where you're looking at the market like a war zone with stocks and sectors as battles, then we want you on the team. You should want to be on our team. And all you got to do is check out our products and services in the links in the description and come and get some with the TWR Bulls, man. I'll see you on the platform when that bell rings. And now, check out some short promos of TWR's hottest products and services that we have available on our platform. First off, we got our penny stock and stock alerts platform, our text message alerts platform. Then we got a 1-month deal on the instant message. We got our all access flagship on the Discord, 3-month discount for instant message, discount for Discord. We have our trading clubs, both mine and shiners, and we got an annual Discord to save you some big time money.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Crazy about my money. Money, 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 money. Crazy about my money.
Traders War Room is proud to present text message alerts, available now on the TWR storefront. If you enjoy trading and investing, you're probably familiar with some of these popular applications. These are all fantastic, but they can become overwhelming and difficult to navigate throughout the day. Add in the stresses of work, life, school, family, and you become frustrated and overwhelmed, missing opportunities.
Guys, that's so me.
Yeah, that's me.
This stops right now. Welcome to TWR's text message alerts. It's super simple too. So we watch the market, and when we see a setup we like, we push an alert like this. You as a subscriber receive this. And don't worry, we give you an exit too, just like this. So for more information, check out our storefront, links in the description. And remember, when you hear this, Traders War Room is making you this.
I need to highlight our website, traderswarroom.com. Please go check it out because we are a true one-stop shop for all traders and investors. We have something for everyone, stuff like this. Now, when I say something for all, I mean it. Whether you're looking for upcoming classes to refine and develop various trading and investing skills, or you want those fire trade alerts and signals on our Discord, instant message, or text alert platforms to get that money. Maybe you want some one-on-one coaching or mentoring to really do a deep dive and define, refine, and develop individual trading and investing skills. Or you want to develop your trading and investing strategies and skills through online education that mimics college online education except for trading and investing. Whatever it is, Traders War Room has you covered. So come check TWR out. We think you're going to love what we're about.
In the Traders War Room, warring with the market every day we on Zoom. Never gonna quit, ain't no way we gonna lose. I done made a profit and it's way before noon. Way to go, dude, come and learn how to trade stock.